President Trump's been very clear, especially on social media, saying that he wants Congress to pass his budget bill, known as the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, by the 4th of July. That's the end of this week. Pretty aggressive timeline that had the Senate working through this past weekend as lawmakers raced to meet that deadline. But the bill's final passage, that's still uncertain. Erica Brown now with details from Capitol Hill.
Where previously ordered, the clerk will call the roll.
Republican senators could be on the verge of passing one of President Trump's biggest legislative priorities, named the One Big Beautiful Bill Act.
This, Mr. President, will make this country safer, stronger, and more prosperous.
The legislation includes increased spending for border security and defense and extends Trump's tax cuts from his first term. It also fulfills his 2024 campaign promise to remove taxes on tips and overtime pay. In a voting marathon session, Senate Democrats who do not support the bill proposed a series of changes.
Our amendments will give Republicans so many chances to defend Medicaid and SNAP and good-paying jobs and clean energy that if they say no, they'll regret it long after this debate is done.
The spending bill just needs a simple majority to pass, but with the Senate so closely divided, Republicans can only afford to lose 3 votes, and at least 2 Republicans have already said they oppose the measure.
We need the full weight of the Republican conference to get behind this bill, and we expect them to, and we are confident that they will.
The president has threatened to support primary challengers of Republicans voting against the bill. Sunday, North Carolina's Tom Tillis, who said he'll vote no, announced he will not seek re-election. The bill's final passage could come down to moderates like Susan Collins from Maine and Lisa Murkowski from Alaska. Murkowski supported several Democratic amendments Monday, but she has not yet announced how she plans to vote on the bill's passage. Erica Brown, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
So bottom line going forward, if the bill does pass the Senate, it then has to go back over to the House for approval Monday afternoon. Today, right now, the conservative House Freedom Caucus said changes in the Senate's version add too much money to the deficit, throwing their support for the legislation in doubt. So it's still, to this hour, it's kind of a wait-and-see deal.